welcome to Light Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us, we have the Balit RC90. This is a Type-C rechargeable 18650 powered zoomable flashlight. I got this off Amazon for a total of $29.99. I might have had a coupon too of 5 to 10% off, so watch for those coupons. They always make a deal. And sometimes they lower their price too, so you can put on a watch list for sure. So let's check it out. Balit, got the deer symbol. Now I have reviewed the lantern and a smaller flashlight from this company, and I figured I'd get a bigger flashlight as well. See what they have. LED tactical flashlight, deer symbol again. RC90. Now, this model number reminds me of LC90 from Anker, and I'm going to show you that flashlight next to this one. So, on the back here, parameter. Here's your modes, high, medium, low, strobe, and I'll kind of go over that. Max beam distance, water resistance, type of LED, and rechargeable battery. There you go, twist zoom, super bright. I like the idea of a twist zoom. It's actually better than the Anker's slide zoom, for me anyway. So there you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get inside the box of fun. All right, so right away I thought this was really nice. I like presentation, so the flashlight comes in a little carry bag. Nice. And then we have their service. Underneath here are the goodies. Let's see, we get cable. Let's pull all this out. We'll go over it. Always fun, right guys? And then paperwork, always paperwork. Oh, and I think I see a little baggie. Yep. Okay, so box is empty. We'll toss it aside. Okay, so let's go over some of the things we have here in the box. First thing, I guess we'll bring this down. Zooming down. We have a Type-C cable to charge the flashlight since it is Type-C rechargeable. It's like they give you a pretty long cable. Not bad. Liking that. Next, in this little Ziploc bag, it looks like we have a carry lanyard. Yes, a nice one actually. Quick release style. Liking that. Cool. All right. You saw the little bag of O-rings, 2 extra ones. Nice. Let's see, we got some paperwork here. Let's see, mine's a little wrinkled here. It says warranty card. Wait, is there 2 of them? Okay, I got 2 warranty cards, so I don't think any are different. Let's see what it says on the inside real quick. Thank you for your support. Sun's shining. Tell your friends and family how to contact them. There you go. Okay, let's go here. The guide. Let's see. LC90 LED tactical flashlight. Welcome guide. User manual. Okay, so it's pretty much what was on the box there. Operation is a very simple light. It starts out on high. It does not have mode memory, but this is a really good setup for somebody who doesn't necessarily need all the modes or isn't a flashlight guru or aficionado. So yeah, definitely a good gift flashlight right away, just letting you know. Okay, USB, how to charge it, pretty basic. Feature, in case I missed something. Yeah, it's a 1000 lumen flashlight, which is awesome. Hidden charging port, which will show you. I like that too. How to change the modes, aluminum. Okay, we get all that. So can I go through that real quick, just in case I missed something. Pretty much, it's pretty basic. RC90. If I call it LC90, just forgive me because Anker has the LC90 and it's been stuck in my head. All right, so there you go. Thank you. All right, so that's done with that. Let's get to the flashlight in the bag. Nice. Let's go ahead and open that up. It's got drawstring on there. Nice to carry it in. Yeah, I would use this to carry it actually, unless you have a holster, because it has that sharp toothed top on there. Yeah, that's gets your attention pretty quick. So let's go ahead and zoom it down even further here. And over dimensions. Wants to roll. Okay. Nice. My table is uneven, as you can tell. So lengthwise, we have 5 7/8 of an inch, so almost 6 inches in length. And head diameter here is 1 7/16 of an inch. This weighs about 6 1/3 ounces with the battery in there, so not a bad setup. So let's do a little size comparison. Bring this back up. So I have a few flashlights. One is a simple Convoy S2 Plus, and you see these all the time. Get them from China, running 18650. Fun little light. I like it. No zoom, but quite a few UI features on it. This is the Anker LC90. Okay, so this is a zoomable one from Anker. It's got kind of the same tactical front to it, but as you can see, it zooms in and out here. And for size, as you can see, it's rather large compared to the RC90. Let me just bring it up even further there so I can get it all in the frame. There you go. You can see it's a bigger flashlight, same power, 18650. Uses quite a big zoomable head. Is there a big difference in zoom? Not huge. No, I didn't notice a big difference in that. Oh, and here's a little 18650 battery to give you an idea for size comparison. All right, and then of course we have a deck of cards, and then we'll go over features of this flashlight. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He loves Balits from China land. He's Iron Man, lighting the way, man. You get the idea. Deck of cards, but boom. All right, cool. So features of the RC90. Okay, let's go zoom it down. I got these little things on my desk here from the box. I love the little fuzz nuggets. Let's get those off of there. Yeah, obsessive compulsive todderbert here. Okay, so let's get down even closer. Yeah, so features of this bad boy. Again, great flashlight for a beginner. Definitely beginner flashlight. It doesn't have the Anker, you know, where you have 1,000 modes to it. Just basic setup. Front here we have that zoomable lens. I believe it's polycarbonate. I was kind of checking it out. It looks like a type of polycarbonate, not glass. You have this toothed edge to this, end, like it's like a glass break or self-defense type head to it. So it zooms, so it twists. So you turn it one way to flood, which is all the way down, and then turn it the other way to spot. And I took pictures of that in the garage, so you get to see that in a little bit here. You get to see what it is full flood and full zoom. So you can see it's all aluminum construction. I believe this is hard anodized. They don't say it, so if they don't say it, I could say it's hard anodized, but it could be painted as well too. So I'm gonna go with either or. On an inexpensive flashlight, it's not too bad. This one being 30, you'd hope it'd have a hard anodized finish. So we're gonna say possible hard anodized finish. Their name, nice. So the cool part is you got your USB-C charging port under this cap, and it's real easy to get to. You just quickly open this up. It's O-ring sealed. As you can see the O-ring there. You got the charging jack Type-C. It's got a little LED window there, which I love, right on the threads, which is great. It turns solid red when charging and solid green when it's finished. That's a neat setup. And I think it takes about 5 hours to charge it, yeah. So not a bad setup. Now, if you notice, there's no way to get the battery out of this thing. That's one downside to it if you're a flashlight guru. But if you're just a beginner, it's not a big deal. Charge it, and then once it dies, get yourself a new one. I mean, it is that kind of world, where things are disposable. Now, this light, there's, for the guy who wants to get creative, there's probably a way to get into it. And I'll show you that in a second. But there you go. There's that charging port. And if you bring this down, close it up, you get IPX6 water rated, which is heavy jets of water in all angles. And they say you can go quick submersions. I just don't want to fully submerge this 2 meters down. And I got my turbocharged vehicle driving by. That's always nice for the video. But yeah, so it can go submerge quickly in and out. Just you can't have it down for any period of time. That's what they said. So good to know. On the back here is our tail switch. Turns it on, and you cycle the modes by just tapping it. And it always starts in high, medium, low, and strobes. And then that's how it goes. Now, of course, you can turn it off at any time by clicking the switch. There is no mode memory, so when you turn it back on, it's high again, no matter what you do. So if I go, I remembered. Okay, so let's just go. Yeah, if you don't wait more than 2 seconds. But if you wait more than a couple seconds, turn it back on, it's back on high, as you can see. So that's how that works. Now, this is for the Pro. If you look, there's 4 little notches back there. And if you have a tool, I used to use like a watch opening tool for some watches. It had 3 prongs. This is a 4-prong. Do you see how it's got the little diamonds in there? Yeah, if you have a tool, you could push in there and adjust. You could actually probably wrench this open because I believe there's a section here, right here. There's a seam. That is a seam. That is not a molded area. That is actual seam. So I think if you have the wrench, you might be able to pop this cap off, this whole thing, the whole charging mechanism and switch to get to the internal battery. It's just an idea. I think that's how they put it together. They use a wrench. Now, they might have used a heavy-duty thread lock, so I don't know if it's openable or not. But if you feel like it, the flashlight's dead, and you want to mess around, give that a go. Pretty neat setup there. The battery, they say, 18650 powered, and they say it's a 3000 milliamp hour battery. Of course, I can't really rate that because I can't get to the battery to charge it. I'm going to go with that's probably close to 3000. It's not out of the ordinary for 3000 battery. Pretty simple. It has overcharge protection, which is nice, so you can't overcharge the battery. Good to know that. So let's go ahead and go to the garage, look at some pics, and then we'll kind of compare the Anker to this a little bit on the table, though it's very difficult when they're high-powered flashlights like this. So let's let this go here. Let's go to the garage. Okay, the first picture, I am standing 15 feet away from the garage door. The flashlight is high. On high, it's 1000 lumens, and it's zoomed out, so this is a wide flood. And expected to run 2 hours. And when we go to the next picture, we have a spot mode, and this is a same 1000 lumens, 2 hour runtime, but now we have a 200 meter throw. I was going to mention it in the first picture, but that wouldn't make sense because, yeah, it's in flood mode. So there it is. It's pretty bright. This is great for walking down the street. You have instant high, which is nice. When you turn it on, you're on high. That is a nice thing to have for most situations. Next picture, we're on medium. This is the wide flood mode again. 200 lumens. Lights are pretty nice still here at 200 lumens. Expected to run about 12 hours. And next picture, we have it full zoom. 200 lumens again. This is nice here for spotting around in areas where you don't want to use a lot of power. Okay, next picture, we're on low. And this is on flood. As you can see, it got pretty dim here. 30 lumens will run 80 hours. Not bad. And this next picture, this is a spot mode on low, fully zoomed in, and again, 30 lumens, 80 hours. A mode you may or may not use, depending. All right, let's go back to the table. Okay, so we're going to bring out cards here. We're going to zoom this up a little. Okay, so let's give you a little primer on the competitor here, the Balit LC90. This has 18650 and it is rechargeable also. You just have to undo this cap quite a bit more effort involved here for this one. It's got a little cord here, which is actually starting to fray, and I don't even use this really. Micro USB to charge it, and then it has a little cap here to get to the internal battery. So this one here allows you to use different types of batteries too. I'm using a cheapy LG cell in there, and it works fine because it has spring on both ends. But you can get to the battery, which is nice. This one retails for the same price as the RC90, just to give you an idea. This one does go on sale periodically also. So keep an eye out for coupons if you're into either one. But this is, yeah, quite a bit to get to that port. Not a bad thing. Keeps it nice and watertight. I think it's IPX6 rated as well. It has the same water resistance because of the zoomable head. Its zoom head is in this here, front and closed. So, oh yeah, before I get started, the LED inside there, yeah, I forgot to mention, it's a Cree XP-L LED. Its color temperature is 6,000 to 7,000 Kelvin, so it's a blue-white appearance. So you know I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I usually do that right in the beginning. Got excited about talking about the zoom. I love the zoom. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this up. And so this has a 900 lumen high for 2 hours and 200 meter throw, same throw. And it has a 400 lumen medium for 6 hours. It doesn't really advertise their low. It's the same thing with the back switch. As you can see, it has 5 modes. It has 2 flashers. SOS too. So that's how that works. Pretty basic. This one here lets you momentary tap, which I like actually. Momentary on. This does not have momentary on. You have to actually click it to turn it on. But there you go. So we're going to go ahead and turn the RC90 on, demo this. Turn the lights off. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll, there. Okay, let's turn the lights off for about a minute here, and then we'll do final thoughts. So here is the RC90 aimed at the ceiling. This is on medium. Go ahead and cycle it. It's low, 30 lumens. Strobe, 1000 lumen strobe. Yeah, that strobe will run for about 4 hours. Okay, now we're on 1000 lumens. I'm aiming at the ceiling, probably about 5 feet away from the ceiling, so it's lighting up the whole room. It's a nice cast. Will it tail stand? Yes, it will. If you have patience, it will tail stand. So if I can get the tail stand on the table here. Yeah, now it's tail standing, which is nice. All right, so let's change the mode to medium. There we go, medium, low. Okay, so we'll go to medium. Set that down. Now we'll go to the anchor here and turn it on medium. So let's see what we got here. Okay, that one you got to mode select first and then click it on. There we go. Okay. So we're going to bring these both in. Now I'm going to have them both on spot. Okay. Let's bring them in spot here. All right. So bring them in the Balit on my right and the anchor on my left. Now as you can see, the anchor appears to be brighter on full spot. And it's supposed to be 900 lumens, and the anchor is supposed to, or this Balit is supposed to be 1,000. So I'm thinking the might be a little underrated on the Balit, but you can see for yourself there. So this is on medium here. So this actually, I messed that up. This is 200 lumens. We're on medium. This is 200 lumens, and this is 400 lumens. Okay, that's why you see twice the brightness. Okay, that's usually the, yeah, hello. So this is about right. They're equals. Let's go ahead and juice them up to the top. Let's go all the way high. Let's go in high mode. Okay, so they're both on high. Now we're on high. Now it looks about right. So, yeah, not bad. So looking in person, the anchor has a little wider spot and the Balit has a little bit more narrow spot, but definitely looking good. And color-wise, the Balit is more pleasing to my eye. This one here looks more pleasing in person. It just looks brighter, cleaner. The optics are better. This one here is exhibiting rings. This one's not exhibiting rings, which is nice. I like that. Okay, so there it is. Let's go ahead and knock that down one. I actually like the interface of this Balit better than the anchor. The anchor makes you have to work for it. Okay, I'm gonna roll away. Stop rolling. Turn the lights back on. Let's do final thoughts on the RC90. Yeah, so is it worth the 30 bucks? Well, there's a lot of competition for 30 bucks, but it is 18650 powered. It is Type-C rechargeable. It is water resistant to IP6, not bad. You get a carry pouch, you get a lot of extras with it. The only thing you don't get is the ability to change the battery. That might be a no buy for some people. So this gets a maybe recommendation from me. This makes a perfect gift again. I just think that this company is really good about making gift lights, and this is a good gift light. It's not cheap construction. It's actually made very well. Like that zoom feature, you know, it's really nice. And when you turn it, it's got good resistance, so it holds where you put it. So it's not going to move, which I like a lot. With the anchor, though, this one here, it's just like a sliding one, and if you bump it, there goes your zoom. You know, it's pretty easy to move back and forth. It's good if you need to quick zoom, but yeah, this one here, you set it to a certain level, and you're working on something, it's going to stay that way. That is a nice feature. I do think you can get to that battery. You just got to have some skills. I tried a little bit, but I didn't want to wreck it to see if I could get it open. I don't have the right tool, so need the right tool, you could probably do it. So yes, there it is, the RC90 by Balit for, I believe I said $29.99. With the coupon, I might be able to get that price down to like $27 for like 5 or 10% off coupon. Or by the time this video releases, who knows? The price could be even lower. That'd be awesome. Spot for the lanyards, forgot to mention that. There you go, it's 2 spots. I'm sure you saw it. So, yep, there you are. Maybe recommendation for most cases. Okay, if I get that to stay. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoy making these for you guys. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that, you know, we're radio lovers, right? Here's CC Skywave. When you have this on, it does not cause any RFI to the radio. So you're able to use this along with your radio with no buzzing or any issues with RFI. Now, this Convoy here puts out some RFI to it. The Boulder, I didn't check, but it probably doesn't. This one here did not. It had 0, which is great. Pretty happy with that. So no noise whatsoever to the radio. You can shine it and not worry about it making noise on your shortwave or medium wave listening. So something I like to say. And there you are. So 2, if you enjoy flashlight reviews and you like this company and you want to see more, just let me know. Hit subscribe at the bell icon and get notified of those future flashlights. And 3, comment below what you think about the RC90. Would this be one you'd pick up? Would you be like more likely to get the bolder because you can change the battery? It's a little bit bigger. It's not as easily pocketable or carryable. It's definitely bigger walk light. Or would you be more of a fan of, like, say, like the Convoy, where it's just a straight up, simple setup there? Let me know. All right. Okay, guys, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.